Bus in King County keeps hundreds of thousands of fentanyl pills off the streets. Investigators arrested a man in Shoreline planning to traffic $1.2 million worth of illegal drugs.
Fox 13's Frankie Thompson joins us from the King County Sheriff's Office headquarters. So, Frankie, what are they telling you about the significance of a bust like this?
This is one of the top 5 largest drug busts ever by King County Sheriff's Office. Investigators say had they not stopped this drug trafficker, 290,000 fentanyl pills were destined for Shoreline, Seattle, Burien, and White Center. In the fentanyl epidemic, one pill can kill. Now, hundreds of thousands of fentanyl pills are out of the hands of an international drug trafficker in Shoreline.
This saved lives. This made our streets safer.
The King County Sheriff's Office arrested their suspect during a routine traffic stop, but charging documents state he'd been under surveillance as a possible bulk drug dealer. On him was a stolen gun and fentanyl in the car. The prosecutor's office says he admitted to more drugs at his home in Shoreline, where detectives seized 290,000 fentanyl pills and 9.5 pounds of fentanyl powder. For perspective, last fall, federal and local police say they seized 330,000 pills over the course of a year and a half.
The amount of fentanyl that was taken off the street this particular day is phenomenal, and from what we've been told, enough to kill every individual resident in King County.
Prosecutors say the suspect, originally from Mexico, claimed to be part of an unnamed international drug cartel.
Absolutely scary, and it's going to continue to get worse as long as the demand is there. So the cartels who are manufacturing these drugs, they're marketing it to the people who are going to take this, right? They know that there's a huge market here in the United States for these pills, and as long as people are buying them and they're making money, that flow is going to continue to happen. Regardless of how much law enforcement efforts take place, it's still going to be there.
1,001 people in King County died from overdose in 2022. So far this year, 808 people lost their lives from overdose. The health department says 81% of the deaths involved opioids, most of them laced with fentanyl.
We're seeing this rise, and the fentanyl deaths are rising in King County every single month. This is scary.
King County is averaging 67 overdoses a month, on track to beat last year's death toll. The sheriff's office says even with limited resources, investigators will do their part cracking down on these drug crimes. But they're now depending on communities to become educated and aware about how deadly fentanyl really is.
Watch what's going on. Watch what your kids are doing, what they're involved in, because we can't stop it all. And it's ruining families, it's ruining lives, and we need to hopefully get to the point where it's fully recognized that this is not just a recreational, fun weekend taking a pill of fentanyl. This is life-ending.
Investigators also seized several pounds of heroin and cocaine from the suspect's house in Shoreline. King County prosecutors requested bail be set at $50,000, but during a first appearance in court last week, a judge set bail at $10,000. Reporting in Seattle, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.